Hi everyone. We're off to an amazing 2026 here at Integrity Advocate. This year, Integrity Advocate is challenging the assessment and proctoring status quo that a lot of our higher education and certifying body partners have just come to accept. And so what we want to do is challenge everyone and push them to raise the bar. So we're not going to settle for sticking our heads in the sand. And I have an exciting new partnership that I'm looking forward to announcing very soon. This partnership is going to allow us to think differently about how assessments are given and the why, and then what we can do to actually protect them. And so I'm looking forward to doing that at ATP in March. I hope we'll see you there. This holiday break, I actually chipped away on building a new framework that I'm very excited to share with everyone, and I plan to do that in the coming weeks. While we wait, I thought we could get started with a piece I wrote on security-based proctoring, and that comes from lessons that I learned in law enforcement. So for those of you who do not know me, I spent 12 years in law enforcement before making the jump into higher education and subsequently proctoring. And so I never expected that my time in law enforcement would shape how I thought and approached exam integrity. But here we are. And after years of higher education and proctoring, the parallels have just become impossible for me to ignore. And so security is not about chasing tools. It's about principles. And we have to stop thinking about singular flags or singular events and start thinking about the totality. And that totality starts when we build an exam, all the way through when an exam taker finishes and submits their results and everything else in between. And so, we can also do a better job, I think, as a community in assisting one another with how we collect and provide evidence of our findings without ever exposing ourselves to unnecessary liability. And so this video is kicking off a series on how proven law enforcement doctrine informs a more holistic, fair, and defensible approach to remote proctoring, and I hope you'll tune in and contribute.